Thank you very much, Hulya.
Thank you so much. So, I just want to be on stage here, so I go here. After this wonderful speech and the panel discussion about climate change and how we are impacted as women, it is imperative that we need to take some action. And building on that, I just heard from Priscilla to build into the future, right? Building into the future, and that's important. That's what we need to do. Now, having my 5 cents on this, it's going to be completely different. We are going to change gears completely, and it's going to be more looking into the future. Did you know that less than 25% of AI professionals are women? Yes. What does this mean to us as women? Today, the topic is about raising our voice. Today is about being powerful, empowered, and be heard, be included. That means gender gap. There is a huge gender gap because we are not represented in the wonderful AI technology. So I just want to see a pulse check. Who has ever used AI? Hands up. Lots of people? Yeah, that's the new technology, right? And you know what it is? It's machine learning, deep learning. It can process immediately data in a blink of a second. For us as leaders, entrepreneurs is great. We can get the greatest posts out there. We can use many AI tools. We can use our ChatGPT to create exams. There is a lot. And we as humans do input the data, right? So what does this mean for us? We need to input more data from a women's lens. Because at the moment, it's all the men who are more active in the technology space. Let's face it. We have got a huge barrier there. There is huge discrimination. And you know what? Crap in, crap out. That was always the case. Doesn't change here with AI even. Does not. So we need to be powerful. We need to go into and take action to have equal representation of women, of all ethnicities, of all backgrounds, culture, and religion, so that AI, artificial intelligence, is actually producing the data which is a bit more accurate. Because you know what, at the moment, according to Stanford University research, I want to ask another question to you. What do you think is the percentage of accuracy of AI-generated output? The percentage of accuracy of AI-generated output. Any guess? How much? 50%? Any other bid? 100. Aha. So we completely rely on AI. Well, caution there, right? So it's only 25%. It's shocking as I heard that. I was like, what? Only 25%? That can't be true. But it is true. So for us as leaders and as women here, driving the workforce, driving our families, empowering our kids, our daughters, we need to be on the forefront of feeding AI with what is not fed now. Because AI is deep learning. AI uses patterns. AI uses algorithms. AI is as intelligent as we are actually wanted to be. So humans do have a huge impact on AI and women as well. So we need to take that power back to be more proactive on that front because the gender gap exists here. So what are the challenges of women not pursuing that way to technology? Anyways, as we have currently, we are underrepresented and we don't really foster as well our daughters to go into technology sometimes. It's getting a bit easier and more women are going into technology, but still barriers do exist. And these are the following. Firstly, still bias discrimination in the hiring process. Women not feeling empowered to take that role because we love to play the safe card. And if we don't have all the skills, we don't even apply for a job. And that's the same for what? For AI and technology industry. Same applies. We don't have enough role models that we can look up to and say, yes, she did it, I can do it as well. We don't have enough mentorship in the industry of technology to say, hey, yes, I would like to be part of it as well. So we need to have more of that. We need to have leadership, companies, AI, technology-driven companies, including whom? Including the women as well. That means working side by side with men. Men being our advocates, men being our sponsors. And we love men. I mean, we are a women's group and we are here to empower women, absolutely. But we are as well at the same time family. We are mother, we are wife, we are spouses, we are friends. So we need to really have that power together to create something for our generation that it's going to be used. And that's the catch. Because AI is here and it's going to revolutionize as well all industries. Health, education, leadership, corporates, any industry. And it will be even more and more. So what we need to do as women, we need to take the flag and run with it. And that's important for us. But why should we do that? Yeah? I mean, sometimes we are fearing technology. That's what I feel. I've got that, sometimes it's like a new thing coming up. I said, oh my God, what is this? I don't even know how to use this. But you learn. And why? It's even easier. I did learn so much stuff, I'm not a video editor, but now I use CapCut to combine my wonderful videos, do editing and trimming, adding captions as well, and music, and I love it. It's fun. So that's what we need to teach our daughters as well from school onwards. It's fun. Technology is fun and we can make use of it. And everyone here is responsible to learn as well more, to encourage and empower, because that's what we want. We want women's representation in the new world of technology and artificial intelligence. And there are many things out there for entrepreneurs, many AI tools that we can use, and also for our kids. Apart from that, what is the other reason we actually need to use AI? Because that's what we ask, okay, AI is there, but I don't care. It's fine, I don't need to use it. It's firstly for you as all business entrepreneurs and owners, automatization, repetitive tasks can be taken over. You can get immediately data analysis. It's easy, the output is quick. And the accuracy needs to be actually seen with caution, because still the gut feeling needs to be taken place. Because AI has got its challenges as well. And what are the challenges? It's about ethical challenges, data privacy, GDPR. Anything that we input as a question can be used and travel around the world with our name maybe. It's also the job losses, because jobs will be changing. The future workforce will change, because maybe some of the jobs will be wiped out, other jobs will be taken its place. That's why it's our responsibility as women to stay at the forefront of all technologies. And this is important for us as role models for your daughters. What else? Are we going to speak always to robots now? Oh my God. Can you imagine? You're sitting in a restaurant and then we've got a wonderful robot coming there, bzzz, and then asking the question. Great. But I want to have someone who's human. So, there are pluses and minuses to AI for women, but we can be on the forefront. Together, we can achieve extraordinary stuff. And that's why we need to be proactive. But how? How can we raise our voice? How can we be more on the forefront? How can we be actually knowing what's going on in the AI technology? Well, firstly, from nothing come nothing, right? So we need to take action. So sitting here and doing nothing doesn't work. And AI is here, and it will come even vast and speedy like a train, and will overpass us if we don't catch the train. So stay informed, first thing for you, stay informed on what's going on. You can read newsletters, you can read and follow some reports, some resources. Internet is at our fingertips. Secondly, if you can and if you wish, upskill yourself. Try to learn. What I always say, learn, try fast, fail fast, learn fast. Just try it. There is nothing to lose. We are all resourceful. We heard that as well before. Women get SHIT done. That's what we do. We are resourceful. We can get things done. So take action, upskill yourself. In your communities, create technology streams, support mechanisms, role models, any mentor that you can find, or anyone in this industry, because this is how we are going to stay up to date and how we are going to be as well on the trends, because we need to follow the trends. That's it. And apart from that, be curious, be open-minded, dare to be the role model, dare to have your voice represented in artificial intelligence, because at the moment, if we don't take any action, any output will be gender biased. It will be gender biased, it will be ethnicity bias, it will be religion bias, and we got that already. So any output that you get from AI, use with caution, and make sure that you check the resources and researchers and everything else, because only 25% is still accurate. The rest, it's again your gut feeling. And by the way, artificial intelligence, yes, machine learning, great, but at the same time, we would need different job roles. And what are these? Where we use emotional intelligence. We need human connections. Leaders are more important than ever to show empathy, like we had the empathy officer. Empathy is important, and a robot cannot show empathy. No. Robot can only output whatever is there, and that's fine. What we fed in, but emotions, no. So that's why leaders need to be equipped with more emotional intelligence, with knowing how to use AI in their favor. Any entrepreneurs here as well, to make life easy and focus on something, use your energy on things which are important for you, which drive your business forward. As a woman entrepreneur, that's our thing. Other than that, I know we are tight for time. I think I'm really on it. But if there is anything else about artificial intelligence, we shall be not afraid. Absolutely. It's not something to be afraid of. You know, AI is the bridge between tech and non-tech. We don't need to know coding anymore like in the past, like Python and I don't know what computer languages. We just need to use it. And if you don't know how to use it, well, YouTube helps you a lot. But other than that, create your communities. Communities of women in tech, wherever there is. I know in Switzerland we've got women in tech, for example. Join groups, create your own to upskill and be on the forefront. Because we are shaping the future. And the future, if we are shaping, we need to feed into the future. And that means with our perspective, with our viewpoints, with our emotions and answers, because the beauty of leadership, the beauty of future, the beauty for our young generation is what? Diversity. Have everything together, because we are whole. We are one world, and to create a better world, we need to have diverse representation in all aspects. Climate change, literature, politics, computer, technology, anything that we have discussed today. And that's the purpose of this wonderful conference today, which I'm so delighted and so happy and feel so grateful that I was invited to and can share the stage of my 5 cents how we can shape the future. Because the past is the past. We know a bit about the future, not exactly everything, because life is not always predictable. We know now, we can take action now. So take one more action on top of what to contribute to climate change, what we can do else, using technology even further to help and support people in need. Use it in your favor, learn it. So with that, from union comes strength, that's my motto all the time. And I will leave the stage to the next, I guess, guest speaker, because I know we are pressed for time, so I make it a bit shorter.
Thank you so much. We're going to continue on the tech space because we have a lady from Silicon